Hey, welcome back to more BattleTech career mode. Alright, so the flashpoint's available, so let's go ahead and do the next one. I believe there may be 2 battles for this one, but it's the next Dobrev. And we're going to be going up against the Black Widow Company, which is a 5-skull mission. I don't know that we've ever done a 5-skull, but I don't think we're going to get a whole lot stronger than we are now. So we might as well take it. This is the point of no return, Commander. When you pull the trigger on this drop, you may as well be committing us to a confrontation with the Black Widow. We better be ready. Alright, standoff. It's official, Commander. We found the Dobrev. Samir's taken a dozen holo pics of it already. Mayor, care to throw an image of our derelict on the view screen? Sure thing, XO. Brace yourself, Commander. It isn't pretty. Ooh, that doesn't look good. An image of an unfamiliar vessel fills your view screen. It appears to have come to rest in a body of deep water. The bulk of the wrecked ship is completely submerged. The Dobrev superstructure is warped and bent, presumed by the cumulative effects of multiple misjumps. Well, at least this time they won't be able to run off with it. That ain't nothing. But as much as I hate saying it, I've got news of my own. You may want to sit down for this. Out with it, Yang. What's going on? You remember that crate of parts the bounty hunter gave us? That one I loudly proclaimed to be an obvious trap? Okay, what about it? It was a trap. One of my mech techs found a tracking device embedded right in the metal. Dang thing's been pinging our location to the nearest HPG relay every time we've jumped. The bounty hunter is following us, is what I'm saying. Has been since we parted ways on Independence. And I have a sinking suspicion that I know why. He's after the Dobrev, and we've just led him straight to it. That's pretty much the size of it, so now we've got 2 great, big, ticking clocks hanging over our heads. The Black Widow's one of them, the bounty hunter's the other. Either one of those 2 could casually murder our entire company, Commander. If we don't pick up the pace, we're going to have to fight both of them at once. Well, I guess we better move fast. This is Motor Bjorn's online, ready to go? My remaining combat drones are ready to deploy, Commander Goodman. They will provide fire support for your lance in the field. I'll go make sure that our MechWarriors are ready to drop. Let's get to it, people. We've got a job to do, and we better do it fast. Okay. A little scary here. We're not going to get anything for this. I've taken some time to work on our mechs. A little. Nothing real great. I'm tempted to take Archangel out, but I'm going to keep my character back. The reason for that is I got to have at least one good one in case we have a second mission. So we're going to be dropping at 345 tons, I believe. We've got the Bull Shark now. And I made some modifications to it. It is pretty much the same as it was before, except for one thing. I swapped out the LBX 10s for LBX 5s. I don't find that the LBXs do much because we try to keep that thing kind of at range. So I let the UAC, I think they're 10s, maybe they're 5s. Either way, I let them shoot from a distance, and then now we have LBX 5s, which freed up some tonnage and allowed me to put a lot more armor on it. So now it can get in there and do some work, because it's also got a suite of 4 ER medium lasers. So we can shoot from a long distance. She's got great gunnery and everything. So I think it'll do pretty well. We also took some time with the Battlemaster. It's mostly medium lasers, but I upgraded what I could. And then I think instead of the large laser, it's got a large pulse, so it'll do more damage. Stalker, we replaced some of the LRMs and a couple of the lasers. Couldn't find a whole lot to do. I could grind for several more days and try to get more stuff, but I mean, we're about as strong as we're going to get right now. We could bring in the Atlas. We also could bring in the Banshee. And honestly, maybe we should do that. The only problem with the Banshee is it's slow. Let's see, you got 5 pips for firepower. You've got... Ooh, you've got a lot more. Maybe it's worth it to bring that in. Durability is almost max. That one is max. What's the movement on the Battlemaster? It's got 3 movement though. 85 tons. No matter what, if I bring in assaults, we're going to have to wait until almost the final phase, which is going to make things rough. I could bring in some smaller mechs, but I don't think we'll survive without like a large amount of armor. So what do we want to do? You do have missiles, you do have a long range cannon. You don't, which is good or bad. You've got plenty of large lasers. Bull Shark's got a lot of lasers. Maybe we should take this out and put in the Banshee. Let's see, 726 structure, 1680 armor. What do you got? 651 and 1400. So it is weaker, not by a ton, but it is weaker. Do we have a cockpit mod in you? We do. And what's your heat? Heat efficiency is not horrible. Oh, it's much better, yeah. We do 60 heat and then alpha's at 54. So we should be able to handle things much better with that. I think this one's much worse. Yeah, we alpha at 91 and we do less damage. So we'll do the Banshee. We've got a pulse laser, large laser, medium laser, plus the LRM-10s, AC-10. Yeah, this is probably the better one. It's got an exchanger. Okay, so we'll go with this. It's, you know, it is what it is. All right.
Command interface initiated.
The entire AO is crawling with the bombing group mercenaries, Commander. It looks like they're preparing to make a last stand. Last stand? Unlikely. They're hired guns, not zealots. They're probably just trying to hold the wreck long enough for bomb and salvage teams to finish looting it. That's still longer than we can afford. We don't clean out that derelict, the Black Widow and the Bounty Hunter are going to come right down on top of us. We don't want to be here when they arrive. My drones are online and ready to assist you, Commander. They will divide the enemy and provide you with fire support. And Yang and I are standing by to board the wreck of the Dobrev as soon as the AO is clear. Okay. Oh, we have to keep the combat drones alive. I don't like that. But that is a secondary objective. Okay, well, I guess we'll start moving this way.
Aye, aye.
I don't know anything about this mission as far as like what's going to happen.
We've got an unknown on sensors.
All right, they got 80 tonners. 90 ton, an 80 ton, and a 65. It's probably a 4th mech somewhere in there.
Confirmed.
We're gonna get in the forest. At least we get a little bit of a reprieve here. Here they come. 65, maybe a Thunderbolt. Could also be a rifleman.
Waiting for orders.
Now the question is, as I say, can we identify you without having to waste a turn on sensor? Okay, catapult is not super horrible. Especially if we go for... We could either go for its arms, or we can go for the torso. The torso probably has more armor, though. It's 50 in the arms, 75, so it's not really that much different. But what's stored in the torso? Large laser and ammo. So if we take this, we take all of it on that side. Okay, good.
Critical hit, Commander.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's a drone. Okay. Whew. I was like, who knew? Oh, yeah. Do more of that. And there's our 4th mech. I see it. It's unknown, but it's there. Keep shooting the catapult. Let's just take one at a time. I'm not moving forward. I don't care what we have to do. I'm not moving forward. And okay, Cyclops. The AC cannons on those are usually bad. I can't tell which one this one is. And then an 85. Gosh, we're going all assault. It's assault versus assault. All right. Let's not hit the awesome too hard here, guys. All right, Provocator, you just stick right there. And we're going to focus down one at a time.
Confirmed.
Okay, did we take off? Side, yes. All right, you guys. At least they're heavy drones. All right, now should we go for his center?
I'm receiving you.
Yeah, I kind of want to get closer. A hangover.
Orders.
Okay, good. We can kind of hit. What's our percentages? Oh, they're pretty good.
On my way.
So I've played a little bit offline with the bull shark. I love it. It is stupid scary. The only bad thing is it's really, really hot. So we will have to be careful with it. And evidently I don't have a lot of LBX ammo. So it's not amazing, but should be plenty. I mean, you only get to shoot it each weapon twice. So, 15 rounds. So unless we have a reason to go real long. Okay, good.
Reporting critical hit.
And maybe we can get some missile hits here and put it on the ground. If we can get rid of the missiles, that'll help a ton. Surprised that wasn't enough to knock it down.
Daniel.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and peek out here. Unfortunately, these things look like they have pretty much full armor, so we get to deal with those. All right, this should put it on the ground, if not kill it.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's dead. All right, one down.
Hope we can salvage that.
Heads up, Commander, we've got an incoming bombing group dropship. I'm marking its projected LZ on your screen. Alright, drones. Yeah, I guess start whittling him down. The drones don't do that much. But then maybe they'll take a few hits for us.
Commander.
Alright, can we see him? He's completely behind that. So I think since you're the closest, we sensor lock you. And maybe our drones here. Drones, please don't go so far forward. If the drones die, the drones die. I am not risking my whole team for them. The extra bonus is nice, but okay. The few missiles it's shooting is not enough to be a problem. Ooh, and it's got ace pilot, which means it has just moved into our line of fire after I locked onto it. And they've got heavies, it looks like. Well, I mean, 85 tonners in assault. They must have a bunch of people with the ability to move early. All right. And we do have precision, so we will precision. And I'd love to go for a headshot. So I did hear one thing about this. If you go for precision shots against the Black Widow, like if they're like special characters, you will not be able to hit them. They just won't. They'll miss every time. So I don't want to do that. Oh, he doesn't have that many weapons. And really, your center torso is not that strong. Maybe we ought to just see if we can drill through it. Or take an arm. I was thinking he's going to be heavily armored and have big weapons, but I mean, his weapons suck, but they're not like that bad. I was expecting a lot more.
Ready for orders.
All right, well, let's just keep pummeling you, and I think it's worth one turn. I really wish I could have got the lasers upgraded on this thing. I only got one of them. Yeah, keep hitting them. These things don't seem to do much in the way of stability damage. Now they do a little.
Good to go.
Okay, and we're going to attack since you're right there. And this is the problem with the bull shark. we get pretty warm. I'd rather precision with... Just take one. Honestly, we should probably leg it. That's, I think, what we're probably going to do for the other two. If we can, we're going to try to leg them. You know, and I think we need to cool down. So we're going to take the lasers off. They're really hot, but they do a lot of damage, so it's very nice.
Roger.
Ooh.
Target's taking a critical hit.
All right, the bombing group just set down an assault lance commander. Careful, they look like they're in decent repair. Oh, man. Incoming transmission. I tire of throwing battle mechs in your way, Goodman. Every element of your ridiculous crusade is tiresome. I'll see you extinguished, I swear it. Okay, what are we... Can't see him. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Alright, well, we can see you now, so... We can just keep taking them out a little at a time. Now the question is, do I go for leg? Or do I go for torso? Less to put it on the ground, maybe that's the better play. Although... I mean... 56 and 95 versus 61 and 4. I mean, they're not far off from each other, but I think the leg is probably the easier.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
We didn't seem to miss. Yes, alright.
Scored a critical hit.
Goodbye. Sit on the ground. Perch pilot. Well, we may go for both legs then. Alright, you guys. The hope is we can just stay here and keep them back. They gotta come up over the hill. What's an 80-tonner gonna be? Victor could be worse. If we could take his arm. Okay, one of my combat drones is down, Commander. I'll attempt to push back the enemy with the remainder. Well, that sucks. But what were we supposed to do? Missiles are bad, but it's not... You know, like I said, I don't care if those things are alive. 60-tonner's not so bad. Alright, Provocator. Let's see. I think we want to keep going after this guy. And I could go for the leg, but the leg has a lot more armor, so I guess we go for the center. I'm going to take off a couple lasers so we don't get too hot.
Firing.
Alright, he's down. Ammo explosion.
Hostile removed.
So now we go after the Victor. We're going to go for its arm. I'm wondering, is the Black Widow going to be here in this mission, or will she be in like... Ooh. What was it that just shot? Was that a pulse laser? Because that was cool. Alright, so let's move over here.
Onward.
And you're heat neutral, so really the Banshee should be one of my frontliners. If we can take off the AC 20 or 10 or whatever it is on that arm, that would be helpful. I don't know that we can. Not the right arm, at least. AC 20. Alright, guys. Keep them busy. Let's at least get through this first lance before the second lance comes in. Like I said, ooh, big hits. Well, not with the missiles, but that was good. Alright.
Affirmative.
I want to say this is a two-parter. Every other one has been two parts, so I'm thinking we fight the bombing group, and then probably the big bads will show up. Not much after that. Yeah, I wish those other two were not as hot. Alright, let's see what we can do. Right. Oh, yes, sir.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
On the ground with you. And a lot of that damage should have transferred over.
Let's get this done, folks.
So the OVX-5 is doing good work. It's these guys. I mean, some of these are smaller. A 60-tonner is not too bad. 85's bad. A 60's not bad. All right. Yeah, how you doing? You're doing perfect on heat. So far, so good on the plan. It's going to get worse as they get closer. So what we'll probably do, if we can beat this one, we will probably, if it's immediate, we'll go ahead and do the next mission in a different episode.
On it.
All right. Well,
Reporting critical hit.
our little allies will get to shoot him. Maybe. Can you see him? I don't know. That one can see him. The moving up is not good. Ooh, okay. Well, that's perfect. Good job, guys. There's a 90-tonner. One big mech is bad, but not the end of the world. A whole lance of them is another thing. 85-ton, though, is a lot. I think we may go after...
Receiving you.
We can't... I don't think we can hit any of these guys.
Ready for orders.
Well, what should we do? I'm not moving. You know what? Let's just reserve. Well, we're kind of in the last turn. Can we we can't reserve. We're in the final turn. Let's see.
Waiting for orders.
I guess we move over here so we
Copy
can
that.
see. This will give her a turn to cool down. Yeah, we'll just brace. Maybe they can see one of them. Can you guys get that 85-tonner? Or maybe the 85 will move. Oh, you're gonna go on that side. Okay. Well, we should be able to see him pretty quick here. Stay alive, little drone.
I live to serve.
Okay, good. We can see him. Actually, really good, too.
I'm going.
And the Banshee has limited AC cannon ammo, so that's kind of not great. Let's go precision. You are a battle master. Uh-oh. No weapon on here is overly strong. But I think only 34, huh? I think we go for the legs, maybe? How much armor you got? 90 and 130. Yeah, I mean, it's probably better to go for the leg. Unfortunately, we didn't get much done this turn. You guys could hit the leg. It's almost gone. Ooh, a head hit. That's going to help a bunch. And we do have one more person still, right? Ooh, a 100-tonner. And it's got missiles. There goes our other vehicle. I'm willing to bet an Atlas.
Standing by.
Alright, Provocator. You can see... I wish we could go for... I wish we could point at the legs.
Engaging with target.
We just need a few more to hit, and we didn't get... Oh, but heat sinks. Is it on the ground, though?
Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh, it's unsteady.
It's on now.
Alright. I wonder how much armor these guys have got. The 100-tonner's got to be an Atlas. Okay. Haven't taken too much damage yet.
Orders.
Alright, you... Okay, good. We have enough resolve. I think we can come back over here. If we can keep killing people before they have the chance to spot, they can't really attack us, which is nice. We're going to go for the leg again. Let's just take the leg out.
I copy.
Alright, left leg destroyed. Now what are you hitting? Okay, got the torso. And he'll fall.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, so we've almost got one lance done. They'll get to move to the 90-tonner. What's an... Would it be a Highlander, maybe? I don't know my weights in assaults. I know a 100-tonner is either a King Crab or an Atlas. Or an Annihilator. But it's got missiles, so it's probably not an Annihilator.
Yes, Commander.
We still in the trees? Yeah, we are.
On my way.
Alright, we have 6 rounds in. We're not doing too bad. And yeah, we'll go ahead and do the called shot into the other leg. Even if he gets up, he doesn't have many weapons. Maybe I should have went torso. Yeah, you guys Can you... No, no, let's not attack them. Okay, good. Okay, I think we're going to go for the torso. It's almost dead. It's going to stand back up. That'll make it a little... Unless it runs away, that'll make it easier for us to get it. 2 lasers is bad, but not, like, severe. Alright, good. So the plan for the channel is we're going to do the last 2 of the Dobrev, finish that off. I'll probably consider ending the playthrough of this.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and precision. We'll end the playthrough, and I'm going to try to finish up some of my other games. We've got Bounty Star still going, and Front Mission 3 Remake. And then once those are finished, we've got the new DLC for MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries coming out in May. I plan to start playing that, of course. And then we'll introduce maybe a new game or two. I'm going to kind of lower the number of games I'm playing at once. And maybe get a few more episodes out more frequently. Trying to juggle 3 or 4 games at once has not been... It's not been easy. And... it's hard to record for that many different games all at once.
Receiving you.
So I think that's the plan for now. So I'm just gonna move, I guess, right here.
Heading out.
And I think we'll just brace.
Let's
I'll
hit
let them come to
hard.
us. But yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So won't be any BattleTech for a little while, but probably not very long. I'd like to do the what is it? The advanced mod. MechWarrior or BattleTech Advanced, is it like 3062 or something like that? I can't remember the exact date. It looked like a fun one, and I thought instead of playing Rogue Tech, it seems like there's a lot of people that play Rogue Tech. I thought, hey, this might be kind of cool.
Got a lock.
Okay, we got a quick draw, but I thought I would start a playthrough of that, and we'll mix it up a little bit. I'm not going to make the mistake of having to have 4 parts to build mechs. It makes it more complicated.
Receiving you.
And it's harder to get going. It took me a long time in this playthrough to get the mechs that I wanted.
Locking on target.
I'm hoping having, you know, maybe only 3 like the base game, maybe I can get things a little quicker. Keep it more fresh. We did a lot of grinding. Alright guys, yeah, we're gonna lose our drones. There's nothing we can do about it. I could charge in and we could fight, but it's not worth it. I don't know if we keep her alive, does that... Oh, we do have the 100-tonner now.
It will be done.
Do I dare poke my head out? I think we do. We need to see what it is, and we have not taken very much damage at all. Let's go ahead and... Oh, it's a king crab. Okay, well that would explain the missiles. We're going to precision strike you. And you have an AC 20 on both arms, so really I want to just get rid of an arm. Just get rid of one arm and then the other.
Welcome to my alpha strike.
But you're gonna miss completely. Wow. What bad aim. Right, that was pretty good hits actually.
Ready for orders.
All right, well with that in mind, we're gonna run over here then, because I can't do anything with the bull shark.
Double time. Let's go.
I think the left side's a lost cause. We wait. We wait for the king crab.
MechWarriors. Show them what you got.
And the quick draw. The quick draw's coming around. We'll work on him too. He's probably just got a lot of lasers. Yeah, it hurts. We might even back up a little here.
Losing armor.
Yeah, you have. That's fine. Alright. You've got enough to do a precision. We're going to do a precision. We're right on the outskirts of what's considered the trees. I guess we'll go for the quick draw first. You're torn up. We could go straight into... I think we go there. Go straight into your side. Oh yeah, we almost got you. There went all your lasers.
I think I hit something good.
The 90-tonner is a little scary. That's got to be... Yeah, that's what I figured, Highlander. Ow. You know the nice thing, though, about the big ones? Maybe not the crab, but a lot of them have a big weapon on one arm.
Not much armor left in that location.
And we can kind of work around it. Missiles are annoying if they hit the cockpit, but otherwise they're okay. Alright. Well, we start with you. I think we want to kill you as quick as possible, so if we could just get rid of you. I think we're going to, maybe. Really?
Reporting. Critical hit.
Really? Okay, maybe you can finish it. Can you finish it? There's like no armor in the center. There we go. Good. Who gets to move? Oh, the king crab. Oh, that was 100 damage. Shoot. Okay. Banshee's got to pull back.
Ready for orders.
Yep. We're gonna... Actually, we're gonna bring Hangover in. Having both guys on the same side at once is not cool. We can't really afford to fight both. We do have precision, so I guess we'll go for the crab first, since you have the worst weapons to deal with. But my team did not do a good job of damaging you. I mean, I don't want to go through your torso either. Let's just keep working on the arm. And I'm nice and cool, so we're going all in.
Firing all weapons.
What is up with them hitting so odd? It's got like a force field. And there's still another mech hiding out. There's a 60-tonner, like maybe another...
Standing by.
One of those. Okay, if I... Taking too much damage, I can't just sit here. But what a wasted turn if I don't move some. So we'll do like that. And it looks like my left arm is damaged. So if I turn my torso, get some of the stability off, put a rock in between us, it'll be a little better. It's not great. Again, can we just knock him down or do something?
Roger that.
The damage spread's awful, but knocking him down is beautiful. The Highlander's still a problem. I can't tell what it's got in its arm. Is that a cannon, or is that a large laser, or a gauze? It's a cannon. Okay. Take what you can on the side, man. Okay. Do not want to lose my pulse laser.
Losing lots of armor.
Yep. It's not good. I think we just stay where we are. I don't see a reason to move.
Copy that.
Maybe I'll move a little since he's already went. Alright, precision. We don't need a precision. He's on the ground. Alright, well, your center torso is low. That's low too. I'm gonna go for one. We really want to get an arm off if we can.
Engaging.
Okay, good. That helps a ton.
That hit something good.
Then we'll have the missile mech. Yeah, it's just gonna bombard us. Yeah, the bull shark can take some damage. The other thing I'm worried about is the next mission.
Ready for orders.
If we're too damaged, that's a problem. We're just gonna go... Yeah. We're gonna save our resolve and just try to see if we can take this guy. Alright, he's almost down. Maybe our little guys over here, now that they're way over here. Oh, come on. One hit point. It's still going to get to shoot one big weapon. Is it? Okay, miss. Thank goodness. All right.
Commander?
We're going to keep... I think we're going to keep moving.
Roger that.
We got to keep moving. We don't get knocked down. All right. So that helps. We're going to do a precision shot. All we're going to shoot is our missiles. And we're going to put it right here. And surely...
Taking the shot.
There we go. Okay, so Crab is down. That's the most dangerous. The other one still sucks.
All removed.
And we still have a missile mech to take care of too, but it's in the background. Alright, drone. The drones have been helpful, but not super helpful. Alright, so what do you have? What's...
Commander.
Alright, hangover. And I guess right here is probably the best. We're not going to shoot with anything like our lasers. We kind of have to take turns off with those. Wait. Oh, it has an AC-10, so it's not as bad as it could be.
Copy that.
Alright, good hits.
That is
Critted.
something good. Hot damn. Let's do this.
Alright, so if we can survive the AC-10... Oh, is it not going to use it? Gonna keep fighting my Banshee.
Reporting heavy fire.
Not that
Yes,
bad, to be honest. And I'm gonna come over here.
Coordinates received.
And I think with the lasers, it's worth doing the precision strike. Honestly, both sides are kind of weak. I guess we'll go ahead and take this one.
Copy that.
Any damage we do will transfer to the center. Yeah. That definitely hurt them.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah, we still got to deal with that guy. Ow.
Damage minimal.
Okay, Archangel. No, we do hangover. We'll go ahead and do hangover. We might be able to do enough damage on this guy to either make his life miserable or flat out kill him. And we can do some lasers now. It's the last two that seem to be the problem. So we'll just take those off. And yeah, we'll go ahead and go through the center. There it is. All right. Putting them down.
Target eliminated.
Well, if you guys can see the guy with 60 tons, that would be
I'm ready.
ideal. I think we're just going to bring...
Primitive.
I think we're done with the Banshee. Banshee's going to take a break. You took all of our damage up front. We're just going to let you sit back here. I don't want to lose the drones. Can you... You can't tell me.
Receiving you.
We sit.
Give him everything you've got.
Now that, as I say, now that his buddies have died, maybe he'll move to the right. Oh, it's a dragon with an AC 5 or 10. He did some damage for sure. Ooh. Okay.
I can't take much more of this.
Yeah.
Waiting for
But
order.
we can see you now. Yeah, we know all your weapons are in one side, so we're going to take that arm.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Well, if we can hit it. Only hit once. Although his center's pretty weak. Drones, just stay alive. You guys have done good. We only need to keep one. Just be an annoyance, but don't kill him. Or don't get killed.
Ready for orders.
Alright, go ahead and launch all these. Dragons are pretty weak. I wasn't expecting that to be a dragon. I mean, 60 tons makes sense, but... Is it champion... Was it... Or not champion, a catapult? Is that a 65? Or is that a 60? I thought it was a 60. I didn't even think about a dragon.
Orders.
Alright. You got precision. I think we're gonna go for that. And I'm willing to go one more round with
Roger
the
that.
lasers. Yeah, look at how that thing just shreds. Wonderful.
Tango down.
That's done it, Commander. The bombing group's defenses have crumbled. Then it's go time, Yang. Dr. Murad, get in there. We got our window to search the Dobrev, but it's already beginning to close. Mutter Bjorn, how long do you think it'll take to find your charts on the ship's nav computer? Unknown. The Dobrev has suffered an unspecified amount of damage from a series of misjumps. Given its current position, it could be also flooded. It is impossible to say what condition its navigation computer will be in until I examine it myself. We'll find out soon enough. I'll check back in with you after we've gotten back up to the Argo. Commander, Murid, out.
Mission successful.
Woo, we did it! A 5 skull. And we were smart too. No pay, but... And the biggest thing of all is we took a small enough amount of damage that we don't have to repair anybody. I think that's the biggest blessing in disguise, because we can take the same team back out, which is great. And we get loot. We get so much loot. Here's the problem. I was going for killing, like, you know, as much damage as possible, not really thinking about salvaging. So we're not going to get to keep a lot of this. I mean, like, we're not going to get full mechs for this. Let's see. Well, you got to take the king crab part. I mean, it's a king crab. I don't really care about victors. I was kind of surprised we went up against one. Victors are annoying because of the arm. You lose the arm, it's pretty much a weak mech at that point. The Highlander, though, I do like Highlanders, and I am getting closer to having one. We've got one part already, so, you know, probably won't get it in this playthrough. And then the lasers. 3 pips, I mean, those are awesome. Even the 2s are good. I could put those on the Stalker, that would make a huge difference. Same thing with the LRM 10s. Although most of those have been upgraded, I think. And then what do we want for mech parts? Any other parts I want? Arm mods are nice, but we're not punching. Is there any other... Well, a targeting system's nice. That would be handy. But it's 2 tons. I don't think we really have weight available in any of our mechs. I mean, you could always drop some armor or drop some ammo, but maybe we take 1. And then I guess another mech part. We're getting kind of close on a quick draw. I'd probably take one of those just to get one more closer. Yeah, look at that. 8,800,000. That would be great if it actually gave us that kind of money. 37 items. 30. Man, so 5 skulls give you this much loot. Or at least is it just this kind of mission? Because I don't remember doing an agreement. Wow, we got all the mech parts. That's nuts. I don't think we've ever done that. Yeah, and the arm mods, we got all of it. Wow, it was worth 26 million. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.